What's up guys, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. This channel is dedicated to the young adults and entrepreneurs out there that are getting ready to deep dive into the world of personal finance and life itself. I'm an active real estate agent and investment advisor, and I've been an agent for the past 7 years. In today's video, we're going to cover the topic which everybody dreads, especially as an adult, because of the mistakes they've actually made as a young adult, and that is credit cards. So hopefully you stick around, and this is going to be my 5 top tips for those young adults out there that are getting ready to get their first credit card or might have just already got their credit cards. So guys, like I said, the 5 things that I wished I had have known when I was in my early 20s. I'm 29 years old now, and I wished I had someone to kind of look to, a bit of a mentor in this space back then. That didn't. There was nobody willing to give free information away without it being some sort of affiliate marketing, and I had ties to that. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just literally giving you as much value as I possibly can, because I had nobody to look to when I was young, and I really want to give something back, especially to the younger generation, because I've got a son. I don't want him going through the same problems that I went through, and hopefully there's parents out there that will show their kids this, because it is so important. Number 1, it is understand what the credit card actually is. The credit card is a tool. It's not free money. That is the number 1 thing that I want to tell you. It is not free money. Understand that. When I was young, I was about 18, 19. I would go out, I would spend. I was into the nightlife. I would go out with my friends and buy drinks and party and stuff like that. Before I knew it, I actually had between £8,000 and £10,000 of debt in credit cards. Because I got my first one, I got my second one, I got my third one. I'll pay it back later. Everybody's famous words. I never did. I went on holidays, credit cards. I always thought in the back of my head, eventually I'll get a good job where I can clear all these credit cards, and it is what it is. It is nearly impossible. Once you get to that level of debt, it's so hard. So anyways, it is not free money. Number 2, understand interest rates. Interest rates are there for a reason. There's a reason these credit card companies are actually in business, first and foremost, and they get their money through interest rates. So interest rates is basically what you're going to pay back for actually using that card. So for example, let's say you've got a card known for higher interest rates for younger people, because they see rewards and they see this lavish lifestyle of having the card. So 2, understand the interest rate before you actually get the card. Number 3, don't spend what you don't have. That is something that I really wished I had done when I was young. If you're talking about building your credit scores up, which a lot of young people are trying to do, if you just put your fuel on a credit card and pay it off straight away, it's something that you were already going to buy. You're going to build your credit score up gradually, and you're not actually using money that you don't have. Spend money what you have. Simple as that. If you're going to go on holiday and spend £1,200 on a holiday, but you have the £1,200 ready to buy, put it on the credit card, then pay it off. Pay it off straight away. Get it paid off as quickly as possible. That is what I didn't understand when I was young. Number 4, keep your utilization as low as possible. If you go over your 25% and you carry a balance over, 1, you're going to be paying ridiculous interest rates, but 2, it gets reported to the credit bureaus, will go on your credit score, and it will say that you're actually using over 25% or over 30% on a card. That impacts your credit score. Credit score, again, is something that we're going to talk in a later video, but it is so important that you get that under control, and as quickly as you possibly can. It will come back to haunt you. And again, this isn't advice. This is literally just my experience, what I've seen, what I would actually do if I was to go back 20 years old again, what I would actually do. And lastly, number 5, the rewards trap. Again, do not fall for the rewards trap. People think, I'm going to get this card because I get this and I get this and I get this. Nothing in life is free. So understand that there is consequences to that. Credit cards understand that people will pay to get these rewards, but they know that they're not going to end up paying it back or paying the balance by the end of the month. They understand that, especially younger people out there. Let's again use an example. I don't know, to sit in a lounge or to get a free trip away on a random weekend. If you spend this much by this day, they know that you will spend that much by this day, but you'll get the actual reward, but you won't pay it back in time, to where the interest starts going up and up and up, and ultimately you end up paying more back than what the actual trip would have cost in the first place. That is the 5 things that I wished I had known when I was in my early 20s. So guys, hopefully you can implement that into your life, and I hope it was adding a bit of value, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks so much. I'm Ryan Wallace. See you in the next one.